No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapo de la casa y la plaza lo he escuchado. Y después de haber notado mi nivel desenfrenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada. Siempre estamos plenos, ey. No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. En otras acciones yo menos te voy a dar explicaciones y cuando...
Well, we have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Brooklyn Nets come in for this one. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. For the Suns, they continue their stretch of home games. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And it seems like every win they string together, this group gets tougher and tougher to beat. Playing beautiful basketball here of late.
A lot of things going on besides their execution as this group seems to be coming together.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Paul, and he uses the glass on the layup. And great, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
G.A. strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff ball. Wow.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Curry is inside. Some solid defense from Ayton. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Back to Bridges. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Over to the wing. O'Neal from long range. On the wing, Irving. Offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
In the corner, Shamet with it. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. You know, Brent, after a few years of small ball getting even smaller, it's feeling like now there is a resurgence of the big man.
Yeah, I don't know, Kevin, if that's because last year we had 3 potential MVP candidates that all played a bigger position. But you got to have one of those guys in order for you to say that we are going to accentuate the biggest player on the floor to do the things needed to get wins.
Here's Irving after the Suns pick up 2. And they get it. And it's 2 points on the layup.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
Now, here's Johnson. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Damian Lee.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Ben Simmons.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team.
I like the effort there from Šarić on the jumper. Sees the defender, but still sticks with it.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a bonus.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
It's deflected.
What instincts there as Šarić is able to get in there and challenge his opponent. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Simmons.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Out to Lee. A 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 4.
18.
After this break.
14. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns youth.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs.
Well, again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Great Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but If you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. In the corner, Irving with it. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Phoenix leading by 5. Bridges outside. Pass to Shamet. Over to the left wing. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Now here is Harris. Some solid defense from Ayton.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And
they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside Irving. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishing.
And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside for Simmons. And here's Mills for 3. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Suns leading by 9. Inside. Bridges. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills,
and Ayton throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And it's in there. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. Looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Here's Irving. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Johnson. Pass to Sharge. Back to Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Out to Lee. Takes a 3. And Ayton throws it down.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Here's Mills. That one, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
To the inside. Here's Saric. And he lays it straight in. And the Suns lead by 13.
Fighting through the contact, Dario does a great job that time.
That's the end of the first half.